So my favourite thing about the Highlands is every morning when I wake up, I can go outside and do a pee in my garden and no one sees me. We're like a married couple, but brothers, you know what I mean?
So how old are you?
30, I'll be 36 in November, actually.
I'm 36 in October.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. 84.
Yeah, man.
And then the likes of Tom, he's 10 years younger than me, so it's fucking young bastards, man. Macaroni and cheese, double burger and chips and macaroni and cheese. A breakfast blowout, which is basically 8 to 10 pancakes and anything I want on it. So it could be ice cream, donuts, chocolate, Haribos, anything, any sweets that I want, I'll just put on it and pig my face in them. 10 eggs and 150 grams of porridge, 500-600 grams of natural yogurt, 340 grams of proteins, 100 grams of carbs, 200 grams of veg as well, just to fuel for the gym. Today we're going for a heavy lift. We've really upped our sugar intake to manipulate our insulin levels. So when we're ready to lift, our insulin levels are spiked. Our performance, we're ready to perform. I'm no scientist, but I don't know the terminology, but I listen to smarter people than me and I trust it. I always get asked the questions, oh, it can't be that hard, oh, it doesn't look big against you. It's like, well, I'm 6'8", so, and a strong man, so it shouldn't look too big. Big fucking lift, come on. Come on then. Good pick up. So I was diagnosed with autism when I was roughly say 5 or 6 years old. For me, the gym and strongman's kind of a distraction as well. I come here to kind of forget about the world, forget about everything else. 3 hours of just smashing big weights is the best feeling ever, and it's really, really helped me to kind of forget that I'm autistic. Tom and I are quite renowned for doing our cold water dips, so to speak. So we've got a plunge pool, we've got lochs around here, so mentally it prepares me for a competition. So if I'm jumping in 1 degree water, my body's telling me not to do it, my mind's saying, no, don't do it, this is going to be horrible. But you have to force yourself to do that. I hate it, and I think it loves me, but I hate it, so I'd prefer just to jump straight in, but walking in and creeping in is, you want to turn back, but then with Loch Ness it's kind of starts shallow, but then 10 step in you go straight under, so that's a big shock. You're hating this one. So the world record I've got right now is 286 kilograms, and the world record that I'm going to go for is, I think, 303 kilograms. Probably to train for a specific weight is harder than actually doing the stones itself. The mentality of it is, it's a thing you don't want to do if you don't have to do it. So I'm going to go for 230 kilos above my head. It's not easy. It's been years and years of training, and for a Scotsman to take the world
record off someone like Zydrunas Savickas is huge. A great deal of pride, I feel, being able to do that.
Luke's always been supportive to me, since day one. Whatever decision I wanted to do, he would be there for me. So he said, why don't you come and, lift properly, I'll train you. Just let me take you under your wing.
From the first competition that Tom did, I knew he was going to be the best in the world. We just drive each other, I think, to that next level. Without Tom, there wouldn't be a me, and without me, there wouldn't be a Tom.
World records are nice, but I don't want to be remembered as the king of the stone. I want to be remembered as the greatest strongman of all time.
So what inspires me? I think for me, it's my family. It's attached, obviously, with Mum going. You go through bad things, and it was good in a way to expose myself to that type of pain. Being a strong man, because Mum went through so much pain. She goes through that pain, and we often talk about that, pain, I'm in pain. It's just lactic acid, that's all it is. It's not real pain. So seeing Mum go through the most severe pain I've ever witnessed was the most inspiring thing for me. That's what inspires me, my mum.
I think humble is the most important thing, keeping your feet steady on the ground and helping others on their way, but also trying to, achieve what you want to do, but doing it the right way, instead of saying, I'm the best in the stone, no one's going to beat me, or I'm going to be world's strongest man. So I think humble is the best kind of quality you can have as a person.
There's a lot of prima donnas out there, and we're certainly not prima donnas. We're just, we like to lift weights, we like to lift atlas stones, log press, and that's our kind of fun time. And we're just a couple of dafties from the Highlands. Come on, Tom. Let's switch on now. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Squeeze, Tom. Up it goes. Brilliant. Let's go. Come on. Squeeze this in and lift it, Tom. Up it goes. Come on. Ah! Ah! Come on. Yeah! Woo! Right, Phil. Put your swagger. Just go. You alright? You sort of shit. You alright? Sort of shit. Take a break. That's class. He shot himself. What touching my What happened? I followed through a wee bit. But I felt good.
When did you put yourself?
After the first one, halfway up. That's why I kind of, on the second one is a bit at least it's not bleeding, so. I'm taking this serious, man.